Good morning. Welcome to the QCIS channel, where you get a daily dose of science, technology, engineering, and math. My name is Leon Jones, and what I am going to talk about is tack. Now, if you don't know what tack is the adhesive, just like a sealer, that's put down before asphalt is placed. And when you have different layers of asphalt, you have to have the adhesive stick each layer together. It's like a glue, because when you place asphalt down without the adhesive, it's going to be all over the place. Now, where I'm at, I'm here in Frankfort, Indiana, and what they're getting ready to do is place tack. Now let me show you what the tack truck looks like. Now this is the tack truck right here. Tack truck right here. Now you see at the bottom, those are the little applicators that I'm checking. And just want to make sure that they're right. And this is the tack truck. Watch out, we got live traffic coming back here. Now, this is an operation that is a preparation to actual paving. Now, understand that when you're doing construction, safety is a priority. So what I have had a contractor do is go get some signs because they changed the traffic pattern. And as an inspector, I have to watch all that. Now, what you see, it's the tack truck. Again, you see the applicators. It's getting in place because it's getting ready to dump that tack out. Now, it's already got it in. Now, what I'm just going to show you is what does the tack actually look like. Here it is. He's putting it down. Now it's brown. Now, I won't let him pave, and it's coming out real good. The application looks real good. And this is the adhesive they put down, so it binds the layers of asphalt. Now, walking, making sure that he's putting it down correctly. Looks real good. Now right now it's brown. Now, they cannot pave until it turns black. That's called breaking. Walking along with it. Looks good so far. Taking all the applicators out. Oh yeah. You see it's coming from the applicators. It's spreading it evenly. That's what it looks like. Now again, it must be spread evenly. And then along the joints, they need to put some seal in the joints because you also have to seal the joints up. Now, this is what it looks like. It's brown. Check the applicators out here. It's like a sprinkler system. I was putting that down. Now what I'm going to do is go back and I'm going to see if it turns black. Now this is what it looks like going down. It's brown going down. Now the term breaking means it's going to change colors from brown to black. Now I'm going to have to get them to apply some adhesive or tar in the joints. This is what tack looks like as it's being placed. And it's very uniform because as an inspector, I always watch the application. turn. Now, I'm going to get some of that on the tires, but it's starting to turn. Now it's starting to turn black. That's just what it's supposed to do. Okay. Now what I'm going to have to get him to do, see how it's breaking right now. Again, we're in live traffic out here. I don't mind it. Okay. It looks good. You guys gonna tack the joints too?
Yeah, we started already the joint there.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's any there.
Yeah, so I'll start it.
Check the force it's on.
So I shot it this morning. We got this right here.
Okay. Let me check it out.
Yeah, you got a joint adhesive right here.
Oh yeah, I see the joint adhesive. That's
and
the
then J-band is what they're gonna use whenever they're done.
Okay,
that,
because I like it to butt up against, if you can, butt up against about 1.5 inches of this asphalt right here. I need that adhesive. They can do a little better job on it.
Yeah.
We'll add a little bit more to it.
All right, I'll let them know. I'll go get the truck for you.
Okay. Let's see, that's John was an inspector. Let me know. I'm gonna bring what they call the tar buggy out here. Now again, you don't want to step in any of this. This is what it looks like when people step in. These are the footprints. You want that all over your car? No. So I'll show you what it looks like when people don't follow directions. They're in a hurry. Bring the tar buggy out.
That's the tack now.
It's applied very good. All right. This is what it looks like when cars run over. It's like that. It's the tire tracks. So. It's nice and broken here. And what I'm going to do is have them get that tar buggy out, and I'm going to have them tack the joints. Again, as an inspector, it's very important that the adhesive is placed against the joints and between each layer, because if it's not going to stick. It's going to come up. And what happens when it comes up? They're going to have to come back and pave it again. Now again, this operation, this is what you're looking at before they start paving. Yeah, I'm gonna have that tar buggy come up here and...
He already did?
Yeah, I told him to do it again. It doesn't look good to me. Want it right against that joint. I mean, soak that joint real good.
You want more on it?
I want more on it.
Oh, tack?
Right against this joint, yeah.
Alright.
Not tack, the tar buggy.
The rubber?
Yes.
Oh, they're getting it?
And that's what I do here as an inspector. And so you'll know what I'm talking about. Going back here, I'm gonna walk around. Oh, it looks real good. It's broken. Now you see this joint, they got a little bit. But what I'm talking about is I want it right here.
Yeah.
Full length up right here. Right along this joint. Because I want that to bond together, just like horizontally it's supposed to bond too. So a nice longitudinal joint here, just like you have it going transversely here. And it already looks good. You can start paving once you do that. It's already turned black, and you're ready to go. That's it. So what's happening? Going down there, they're getting the tar bucket. And they're going to apply that tar against the joint because I told them to. Now, it might not work for other inspectors, but for me, oh yeah, it's got to be done right, or I won't let them pave. I strive to get a good product out here. And when you're working as an inspector, you should always strive for a good product. You should always strive. Always strive. Now we make mistakes out here, but we need to look like we know what we're doing. Or better yet, we need to know what we're doing. That's why I'm out here. There's the tar buggy coming up. The tar buggy, there it is. Again, I gotta watch myself. I'm in live traffic. Coming down here. Let's pull it up. This big instrument that's pulling in, that's known as the tar bucket. This has all the tar in it. And this is what's gonna go down. This is what's gonna go down between the joints. It's going to look like glue coming out. Now generally, what it looks like, so you know, this is what it looks like when it hasn't melted. This is the tar. Basically what they do, they put it in that bucket. Generally I check all the gauges. Check the temperature. Backing it up now. I just got a little bit on my screen too.
You want it down at the bottom?
Down at the bottom, see if we can get along the sides there too. You can get along the sides, running up there longitudinally. I mean, I'll let this go with the tack because you got enough tack. Well, get enough of that seal down there, it should bond.
Yeah, I wish it would come out of that thing.
Yeah. back it up, and I'm going to show you the tar operation. Get a little messy, but this is all part of the job.
He can't back up. Obviously.
Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to follow him up there for about 100.
Back here. All done? Yeah.
Start right back here, and I'm going to show you what they're going to do. You've seen the tar buggy. Now you're going to see how the tar buggy works. You've seen the tack. You've seen how it's applied with the tack truck. Ready? Tack is uniformly laid down. Yes, it's got footprints in it, including mine, tire tracks. Back it up. All the sheet steam coming out of the tar bump. You can hear the backup alarm as well. Now, go ahead. Got it in there. Got the control, turn it on. Got that big long hose. That's how he's going to apply it. Of course, this is known as the hopper. This is where the asphalt is placed in the pavement. Now they should have the hopper closed to keep the asphalt warm. You have to make sure that this tar is laid perfect. All right. All right, here we go. That's good. This is the car that we fly. Good joint. asphalt that's going to be placed. The tack and the tar seal are to bituminous or asphalt, as rebar is to concrete. I am actually in live traffic. In fact, I'm on the traffic side of this operation. Checking it, here's the machine, and make sure that it's running right. Again, this is the tar bucket. Here's the hose that he's using for application. Also, make sure that it's not clogged up. This is hot. Generally, the tar comes in bricks, and you can actually place the brick inside of the kettle of this tar buggy, and the hot temperature of 500 degrees, it'll melt it for you, for the contract. I'm also checking the tack to see if it's broken. The paving. Okay. When the tack was applied, the tack was brown. Now the tack is the same color as the ceiling. Now you can see what color the ceiling is. It's placed on the ground. Now you can see the tack and the seal as it's being applied properly. Applied enough to create that mold, especially where the thickest part of the joint was. Actually, where the thickest part of the joint is, we're in present tense. Looks pretty good. Now this looks good over here. The shallower it gets, you don't have to really place it. But now up there, and got up to the end of the tack. Here's what the tack looks like. I'm gonna have to get him to reapply this tack. The applicators aren't working well. Reapply this tack. This is what you gotta do as an inspector. Gotta make sure that it's put down properly. Now it's approaching pretty good. We're gonna go to the end here. And this stuff is awfully sticky. Awfully sticky. Man, that's good. That's good. Good. And what you just saw was the application of tack and tar sealant to make sure that each layer gets bonded to the layers that have already been placed. The longitudinal joint and the layer that's been placed of base. And that concludes this topic on the application of tar and tack seal. If you like what I just presented, please comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're looking for some more psychological content, political content, social content, check out my main channel, the 411 Talk Zone radio show on YouTube. Now, if you cannot find a QCIS channel or the 411 Talk Zone radio show on YouTube, you can find both of those channels on Twitter. Now, when it comes to the QCIS channel, since it's more of an educational channel, and it's more of a channel to try to get individuals in the field of construction, you can check that channel out also on LinkedIn. And once again, I thank you for viewing this topic on the application of tack and tar seal right here on a QCIS channel. And on this channel, the QCIS channel, you get a daily dose of science, technology, engineering, and math. And once again, thank you for viewing this video on tack and tar seal. Till next time, my name is Leon Jones. I want you all to have a wonderful and gracious day.